Hello, welcome to my series on protesting Australian psychiatry. This is not just a protest against Australian psychiatry, it's a protest against psychiatry in the USA and Britain as well, because the Australian system is a combination of American and British psychiatry with an emphasis on British psychiatry. Now, I was going to talk to you about personality disorders. When I was in medical school, we were told that there are two types of people or patients. The people who are bad and the people who are mad. The bad were the people with personality disorders, and the mad were people with schizophrenia and mania. Now, the psychiatric system doesn't use the term bad and mad, and it doesn't use the term sane either. Sane is a legal term. That's what we learned in medical school, that sane is a legal term. But sane and sanity mean healthy thinking. So I think the word sane should be used, but the system is not sane. The economic system is not healthy. The corporate system is not healthy. The hospitals are not healthy. The health system is not healthy. It's over-treating people with money to pay and under-treating people without enough money to pay. But nobody likes being accused of having a personality disorder, because, as I said, it's a label of badness. And the DSM, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, published by the American Psychiatric Association, lists a range of personality disorders, including the well-known ones like sociopathic personality disorder and narcissistic personality disorder. You do get narcissistic people. However, my argument is that personality is not fixed. Personality, what a person is like, can change and does change with time. It's not fixed from childhood and adolescence onwards. Many aspects of a person's mental state and behavior change as they become older and mature. So calling someone personality disorders is an insult. That's simply it. Personality disorders. The person who did the pioneering work on personality disorders was a German psychiatrist by the name of Kurt Schneider. He's the person who wrote the criteria for sociopathic personality disorders in the 1920s. And this was pre-Nazi, And the Nazis killed people with personality disorders. They also killed people with schizophrenia after labeling them with schizophrenia. The Nazis. Now the Nazis got their idea of eugenics, which justified what they call euthanasia or mercy killing. They got it from England and America. It was exported from Cambridge to Harvard University in the 1890s. Eugenics was created by Francis Galton and Leonard Darwin. And Winston Churchill was the first vice president of the Eugenics Society. Emil Kraepelin, the great German classifier of disease who gave the world the word manic depression, and dementia precox, was a eugenist, a scientific racist. And Eugene Bleuler, who named schizophrenia, was also a eugenist. So a lot of people think that Hitler was an isolated madman who killed millions of people. But in fact it was a system that was rotten to the core and deeply racist. And this was the eugenics movement, which affected psychiatry in Germany and also German anthropology. So we learned Schneider's first-rank symptoms of schizophrenia when I was in medical school. These were the distinctive characteristics of schizophrenia, named by Kurt Schneider after the war in 1959. Before the war, he was labeling people with personality disorders. After the war, he was labeling people with schizophrenia. And as I said, they killed hundreds or thousands of people with the label of schizophrenia during the Second World War and the years leading up to it. The eugenics program, negative eugenics. So I don't think that people should label people with stereotypes, and the DSM-4 and the psychiatric texts present stereotypes of unpleasant people and then get people to fit into those stereotypes. That's what I think about personality disorders. Thanks for listening.